I mean, yeah, there it is. There's the famous new intro. Pegcity Soundoff, we're back for a second night in a row, but there's a good reason behind these shows we're doing so close together, and it is all leading up to Summerfest, happening July 17th and 18th at the Osborne Tap House. Pegcity Soundoff Summerfest, 13 bands, 2 days. Going to be a great time. So right now we're bringing in all the Summerfest bands to talk about what's going on, what's coming up, everything going on in your lives, but not getting too deep. Before we get to it, quick shout out to my sponsors. Obviously, you can see behind me, Musicians and Friends, Sid's Facebook page, thousands of members part of this thing. If you're not part of Musicians and Friends, suggest go follow it. Anything local, it's usually posted there. Sid does a great job keeping us all up with the local music scene in Winnipeg. And of course, yearly sponsor, CDL Architectural Cladding. Chase at CDL, sign up for a year sponsorship. Thank you, Chase. If you're looking to get into the trades, or if you're in the trades, you're looking for something new, give Chase a call. Get him going. And of course, in the top right corner, Travay Media. No sponsor, or no... I mean, Trav's done a video for you guys.
Yeah.
If
he hasn't done your video, are you even a band?
Yeah, exactly. My guest tonight, they've been here before. They shouldn't need an introduction, but we're going to give them an introduction anyway. Guys, take it away. Folks, this band here, you can see in the chats, it should be posted there. If it's not, I will repost it. That is the link to... That is the link to the music. We got Spectre here. Guys, introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are.
I'm Adam, vocals.
Doug, guitar.
Trapper, guitar.
Awesome. Three of 5 members here tonight. Phil unfortunately couldn't be here. Guys, what's new? Talk about, you know what? Let's just get right to it. Let's get it out of the way. Trapper, new to the band. Tell me about Spectre, guys. Tell me about Trapper and what he's doing with Spectre.
Well, Spectre's been a lot of fun. They're good guys. Nothing bad to say about them, so that's good. New songs, playing their music, and it's been a good time so far. So far, so good, I think.
Yeah. How did? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I returned the sentiment. I mean, it's been fun playing with Trapper. You played a couple shows with us already. They've both been pretty wicked, and I'm happy the way it's turned out.
He fits right in. Super fun dude.
Thank you.
Oh. How did you come about?
We won't get into that.
It's coming.
But
Christmas, maybe.
How did you come about? Joining the band, and guys, what is it with Trapper that got him in here?
I used to play in another band with him, and I was like, he's good. Should we call him up? It was super, way less exciting than it should be.
Well, a story there, but
yeah, there's not a big story.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
He bought a guitar.
He likes gear and guitars, and
I mean, he went through the same that most other guys would go through anyway, right? So he came in for a couple jams with us and stuff, and we found out we like him as a person and we like his style, and yeah, it just worked out.
It's been a good favorite from the get go, and it's been pretty smooth, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he's learned
awesome.
He's learned a lot of songs really quickly. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was no easy task, especially only a couple weeks before a show, and that show being the X. So it was a lot of pressure. So he handled it well.
Wow. Yeah. So really new, because that show was just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I
2
think
weeks
we
ago.
had 4 practices with you, and then we played the X was his 5th time playing with us.
Practice.
So he learned a lot really, really fast. Phil was out in Toronto dealing with some family stuff, so we had some time off, and we weren't really playing. So
Awesome. Well, obviously good to hear it's coming together. You guys have been working on some new music.
Off and on, yes. We were, and then we weren't, and now we are again.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
How's all that going? Tell me about what we can expect from Spectre with obviously you had the album come out that did phenomenal. I mean, praised by a lot of people. But now here we are talking about new music. What is coming out now?
Mm. Well, right now it's a lot of ideas still floating around. We do have a couple of tunes we were kind of working on before we added Trapper, but we were working on them with Kyle a little bit. So we might get back to those. Or, I mean, it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, there's tons of like backlogged riffs and ideas and stuff that are, that are just floating around out there. So
yeah, right now Phil's out in Toronto again. So once he's back, we're hopefully get back to it, right?
yeah,
Awesome.
we just have to be able to find that good like runway to like keep the momentum going at this moment, but it's coming along. I think it's right around the bend.
Right on. Let's talk about some of the shows you had recently. I mean, 2 weeks ago you had the X, which did you get rained out or?
No.
Well,
No,
we
well,
did. Couple of the last couple bands did. So,
Yeah, they shut down the park an hour early. So
Yeah, that sucks.
a couple of the other bands got cut short.
Bad
Which,
for them.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
shitty deal. But
it felt pretty bad. The good guys, but they handled it probably better than I would have. So
Awesome. Another show you just did, Osborne Tapos, Thrillage in the Village. You had last weekend, last Saturday with
Yeah.
Ash and the Arsonist, and who else is part of that?
THC.
Right. Awesome. How'd that show? Good show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
I love playing with all those bands too. THC is super fun. Like,
Yeah, I love those guys.
I've known those guys for like. I remember going
a few years, right?
Yeah, I remember going to see them at Georgie's. Like, I might have been late '90s. I don't know. Like, it was a long time ago. They've been around.
Wow. Couple members from Unsilenced in there, is it not?
Yeah, Mars
Yeah.
and
Kurt.
I always forget that guy's name. I'm so bad.
Unreal. Awesome. Any other shows lined up coming up?
We have the Cosmic Cat Festival.
Yeah, in
Cosmic
August.
Cat.
That's our besides the other one. I don't know if it's a secret right now.
Oh, was I not supposed to say that?
No. That
Okay, good.
No, that's okay.
we're allowed to say that one.
meeting, quick meeting.
And of course, we have Summerfest coming up in. I mean,
That's
my God,
that's what I was talking about. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
If you were supposed to say that.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, so we got
I posted all over about that one.
Okay, I just didn't see our name up there. I guess maybe I missed that one.
No,
Yeah,
all
so
good.
Summerfest, the Cosmic Cat
Oh
Festival.
no, I did see it. I'm an idiot.
Losing it.
I'm remembering now. Yeah.
We're doing the Loudest Hell Festival in Drumheller again.
Mm-hmm.
Super it's going to be really cool. That's a super good time.
And we're going there with our
Yeah.
buddies in Unsilenced.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Awesome. Tell me about that festival because you played it a couple times. Open air. I mean, tell me about going out and playing that because like the lineups always look fantastic. And I'll even tell you, I interviewed a band before I had this whole thing going on, Pegcity Soundoff. I was with a group before called the Boneyard. I don't know if you were on with the Boneyard, but I was with the Boneyard and I interviewed a band from Florida that knew about Loud as Hell.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was super cool. And it's like this isn't just a Alberta thing where some people hear about it. It's quite the thing. So tell me about that event.
Well, we were talking to people from like Sweden and shit. Like it was, it's huge. People fly in.
They got some European bands like and
So
stuff,
cool.
and we got guys from a couple bands from the States last year, and a lot of like just awesome Canadian metal bands. And it's cool because you get to go around and talk to a bunch of people and meet, people of all kinds.
And it's just super chill. Like it's got, and Jeff always says this, but it's really true. It's got such like a family feel. Like everyone's just camp. There's a giant field, and it's like, go. It's free. Go camp. So if you have your ticket, you can camp there for the whole festival for free. there's pancakes, which is awesome.
You can kind of just walk around and just talk to whoever and stuff, and they kind of just welcome you onto their site if you want.
Wow, cool. Yeah, I mean, you see the ads for it, and Unsilenced is going as well.
Yeah,
which is super cool. Obviously, you got some of the local boys going your way too. So, but you played it. This is the second you're playing this year, so it'll be second or third.
Second.
Awesome. Yeah, incredible. Super cool to see stuff like that, and it's always good when you see a little like Canadian festival that's actually making such waves with it. Like I mentioned, this band from Florida knew all about it. It's like wow, like they tour the southern states, but they know about this festival there, and then hearing about overseas people too. It's super cool.
Yeah, it just gets bigger every time.
And there's people that like we were talking to that had flown in from overseas to attend. Like they weren't playing. Like people are flying across the world to come hang out in Drumheller, Alberta, and watch heavy metal. It's really cool.
Awesome. Do you pick up any gigs along the way there, or you just go there for that one?
This time we're just going to be going there.
Yeah, we were going to pick up gigs, but then there was a scheduling issue, and we're just going straight there.
Yeah. Do you find it? This is a conversation came up not last night's podcast, but the one before. I was talking with the band, and we talked about touring. What is your stance on Canadian bands touring? Do you find it difficult to, like, we were talking about how you go west, and it's kind of like Winnipeg. You can do a Brandon one if you want. You stop in Regina, and then you hit Alberta, and there's a couple spots there. But you go east, and if you could start Winnipeg, Kenora, Thunder Bay if you want, and then but once you get into like the whole Toronto area, there's obviously a lot more going on. But do you find it would, without being tough about it, do you find it would be worth it to do a full Western tour?
Yeah, I've done a lot of them.
Yeah,
there's a lot out there, particularly the Alberta area. There's so many places to play around Alberta. Like there was one year in a band I was in, we spent like 11 days just hitting different places in Alberta, little towns and stuff. It was awesome. But there's not much in like, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
And in Manitoba, like
a couple farmhouses on the way there.
Like in Manitoba, you've got like Portage, Brandon, and Winnipeg. And then getting across the mountains kind of sucks. But there's some good places in BC and stuff. But it's that across the mountains, you like just lose a day, kind of. just getting through.
It's the transportation, really, at the end of the day. Because I haven't done it myself, but I imagine you go out east into Toronto, you could play a different bar every night, and new faces, right? So you don't really even go anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the conversation that was had too. Was if you're gonna go east, do you just fly into Toronto and kind of go figure it out from there? Or do you try and pick some up along the way? It was a great conversation about touring, but it's something that's come up on here quite a bit with bands that have ventured out from Winnipeg to do these tours. And I've also talked to bands from Saskatchewan and Alberta that talk about coming east for it as well, right? Yeah. There are some bands I know rolling through here in the next couple months that are out of towners from the west. So super cool to see people coming through here. I just love hearing about bands that go that way too and their experiences. Summerfest coming up. Yeah. 13 bands, 2 days.
Awesome.
Spectre is you're the headliner. You're the last band on the Saturday night. Unbelievable.
Now you're in for
it. I wrestled with when I came up with the bands. Obviously, no repeats from last year. I don't know if you're familiar with last year's lineup, but it was no repeats for year two. I wanted to get some more bands that I really loved and get them out there. But Saturday it's a pretty heavy night to finish it off. There's Omens, Rocket, Spectre. That's how Saturday ends. I mean, it's a pretty heavy end.
Yeah.
But looking forward to you guys. You guys playing. Looking forward to a live show from Spectre. It's been a while since I've seen you. I think last time I actually saw you was probably at Bulldogs. That was some time ago.
Yeah, we played there with Kyle for his first show.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Talk to me about a Spectre show. Spectre shows are so full of energy. You're not just standing there doing nothing. You're all so involved. Your crowd commitment is unbelievable as well. Talk to me about a Spectre show, about bringing the energy. Tell me and tell the people watching what they can expect at Summerfest.
Yeah, Doug, tell them.
Doug.
Your performer of the year.
It's true.
I think it's your domain.
I don't know. Untreated anxiety disorder. No.
Well, just like what you said. I mean, I'll take it from here.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the same reason why like Trapper and Kyle fit in with the band so much, right? It's because they have that same philosophy where it's a lot of show, like a showmanship.
It's just us having so much fun on stage.
Yeah, well, and it is.
It's just, just having fun. That's all it is.
That's one of the main.
You know what I mean?
We
don't take ourselves too seriously. We just have a good time with it.
Yeah. One of the main compliments I ever get is like, "Hey, you guys always look like you're having so much fun." And it's like, "Well, I am." Like, I have this big grin on my face most of the time because it's just genuine.
There's nothing else I'd rather be
It's
doing.
the personality.
Jumping around up there like an idiot, right? I love it.
Yeah, I like being silly in public. Sometimes I think I could be sillier, but I don't want to embarrass anybody either. So,
Adam, can I ask what happened to your arm?
I was going to come up with something clever, but
Come back.
We talked about.
okay. I wasn't singing high enough, and they beat me up.
Yeah.
You just keep hitting him until he can hit those notes, and then.
No, it's the real story's much more lame. I just had a weird fall when I was playing hockey on my senior team, and I dislocated my shoulder. So I got another
It's cool though. That's all right.
couple months of
worse.
recovery. Yeah, but it's not like I got hit or something, and it was really cool. Like it was just an awkward fall. So it is what it is. Hopefully, it recovers.
Happens. Especially for Adam and Doug. I mean, you've been here before. We've talked before. Going back, let's just go back a year. Let's go back a year to music, to writing music and everything, and kind of where you are now. Your influences growing up and kind of to where you were even a year ago. Has anything changed? Is there new bands you've discovered that you've maybe adapted a bit of their sound as well?
That's a good question.
I'm trying to think in the last year. I don't think in the last year.
In fact, I listen to music every day, but like I listen to less stuff that's new to me. Just lately in general. So I don't think there's really. I think actually sometimes like having that lack of an influence allows for more creativity to come through. So because I'm not like I don't have like a certain song or band's sound stuck in my head. So it's more of like my own self coming through, at least in my part.
Mm-hmm.
That I contribute to.
Good answer.
Great answer. Great answer.
Yeah. It's just like leaving yourself a little bit of space so that your artistry, if you want to call it that, can come through, even if it's shit.
But art is art, though.
I've been playing a ton of acoustic guitar over the last year, which is sort of different for me. But I don't know. I think with my writing, sometimes I find myself using kind of weirder chord shapes a little bit. Maybe that's why. I don't know. It's hard because I haven't really thought about it. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, okay, I guess I am doing something a little different. But like, you don't really think of it. You just sort of play it, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, where'd that come from?
Can we expect an acoustic album?
Oh.
No. maybe an acoustic bit or two, like in a song. But,
or when we're like 70.
Yeah.
Very nice. How about yourself, Trapper? Who are your influences growing up?
Growing up, well, I remember the first band I got right into, like growing up as a little kid. I remember my dad like cranking AC/DC through the house. I got Angus, he got his little, his little outfit and all that. I'm like, who's this guy? So I bought a guitar. My first guitar was an SG. What happened to that? Basement somewhere, maybe. I don't know, it's garbage, but it was awesome, right? So I learned a bunch of AC/DC, and then you get into like GNR. So I got a lot of the slash licks, a lot of pentatonic stuff, a lot of from there. I got an Aussie pretty big, more pentatonic stuff. So that's kind of player kind of I am. Those 3 big players that I kind of got into growing up. From there, it just blossomed into all different things: Megadeth, Metallica, whoever really. But that's kind of how I grew up playing with anyway.
I'd love to see you play an SG.
That's I think we'll buy one sometime, just one day.
Except they kind of neck dive. The neck would be on the floor.
Yeah,
you
wear
so low.
But yeah, I always like SGs for that reason. Anyway, I'm a Les Paul guy, but you know, nostalgia. I don't know, something for me there for sure.
An excuse to buy another guitar.
I just keep buying Les Pauls for some reason. I don't know. I don't have a black one.
There's a comment that just came in and says, "What are we talking about?" Well, we're talking about influences. We're talking about musical influences with Spectre right now. Always cool to hear what people listened to growing up. When did you start playing Trapper?
In a few years. I'm gonna say 14.
Okay.
So that would holy shit.
You started when you were 14?
Yeah.
Oh, you're making it feel old.
No, when I was like 14 years old. So this would be
how old you are.
Like 5 years or
so yeah, it's been like 4 or 5 years now. Pretty good.
That's awesome. So you talk about an SG. What do you have now?
I'm Les Paul guy for sure. All out.
Ah.
Yeah. My main guitar is a gold top. I like to go do it's nice and shiny. I like these things. I don't know. And the right lights.
Absolutely. There's a big sound with them, right? I had a
fatness, you know.
Yeah, I had a Les Paul and loved it. Then I bought a Fender, and then I started getting into it, and then I sold my Les Paul to Derek Godfrey of Harlequin and 150 other bands, and it is actually the guitar that he uses at the Jets games.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the black one. It was white, and then he got painted and got the Jets logo on the front and the back. It says "Go Jets Go," and then I sold it to him, and then I was like, "Ah, shit, I want a Gibson again," so I went and bought one.
I get it.
No, but
horrible move.
I feel that's the smartest thing because now, like, you can be like, "I sold that guy that guitar."
I know.
And you still have one, so you get the best of both worlds.
Like people send me pictures at Jets games of it. It's like, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
I know what I did.
You should be proud of it though.
Yeah, it's super cool. I mean, it's one of those things though where you have a guitar you love so much, right? And then it's gone, and it's like, well, the one I have, I can't get that sound. I mean, I'm the jerk.
I'm gonna say it's like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But what you do though is you just buy another one.
Yeah.
And you just
like a girlfriend.
You know what? I might for more.
Buying the mail order.
I was that guy from the memes though that put the active EMGs in the white Les Paul and then I was like seeing memes about it like, don't do this. This is like a shitty thing people do, and I'm like, oh fuck. Well, I did it. So I'll tell you the story quick. When Derek came over, to look at it, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna flip these pickups out of there." I'm like, "No, you got to leave them." And then he left them for a bit, but I think he finally took them out. I was trying to convince him not to, and then I realized, who am I to give advice to Derek Godfrey about what kind of pickups he can use?
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Too funny. Merch. Do you still have your merch?
A bit. We're getting reloaded very, very shortly.
Awesome. Talk to me about merch. Are you doing new designs or just reprints of what you had?
A little of both.
Awesome.
Yeah, we have a backlog, so we're going to get more hard copies of the album. More of the logo shirt, more of a new design of a shirt, and a few other little treats in there. We just have to get to it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Summerfest does have we'll have 3 merch booths. I'm pretty excited about it. This year's really about the bands. Really getting the bands' names out there, setting up merch booths. I'm so excited for this year. If I'm just going to touch on Summerfest for a second to the people who watch this, if you think for 1 second you're going to walk up to the door and get in, Saturday may be very hard because the ticket sales, what I know, are very close to a sellout already. If you do want to get in, see the bands for tickets. You should. You probably have a few left. Spectre should have a few left. Some of the bands have some. We've been keeping track of the tickets. But yeah, Saturday is probably a damn near sellout. So get your tickets from the bands. Phil might have your tickets, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet.
They're probably.
Oh yeah.
But Phil is a great salesman, so maybe he's just taking care of it himself.
Maybe yes. The tickets do look. Yours are black. These are blue. These are those are the weekend passes. There is only a couple of those left. But yeah, you have the black tickets. Phil should have your tickets. The good thing about Phil is Phil plays in multiple bands, and another band of Phil's is playing there. So I figured two birds with one stone. I can give it to this band. It'll get to Spectre. It'll be super easy. So Phil should have your tickets. Probably sell them in Toronto right now.
Yeah,
Support tickets.
I like it. It's
What
great.
you said. People flying in to see Spectre.
Yeah, the tap house. Awesome. Let's talk about some local bands. Tell me about some local bands you're into. Obviously, you just played the X with Unsilenced and OCD
Yeah.
and
And-
someone else.
That's spineless.
Spineless. That's it. You know what? I have a Spineless song on this whole like intro thing. Talk to me about some of these local bands. So, who are some local bands you're really into?
I like all of them for different reasons. Spineless, in particular, scares the shit out of me,
yeah,
but not because they're music
Love
or
it.
anything. Although they're very, very good. Because they're much younger than I am, and they play without any gear, and it's just like, how did you?
I don't know where to begin. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like they come up there, it's
Good
like
on
mission
ya.
control. Like I don't know how they do it. That's really cool. No
Yeah,
amps
yeah.
or anything.
I like
Everything's
that.
just straight in and digital. And
They're going to go over very well, though, in this scene and in other areas of Canada, though.
Yeah.
So you should definitely keep them on your radar.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure I have a whole list of songs people sent me, and I just kind of, as I talk to bands, especially some bands that don't have music, the intro will just filter in something. I'm pretty sure there's a Spineless one in there, though. Spine something. Hopefully it's Spineless. Should check it out a bit more.
And Unsilence is awesome.
Mhm.
They're always a good time. Yeah.
OCD are super cool guys. They're all great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we just played with THC. That's one of my personal favorites, and it's weird because
I
I'm
love
not
those
normal.
Takes it
I
back,
wouldn't
right?
like pin myself down to be like a rap rock guy or anything like that, but I just love their energy, and they're cool dudes.
Yeah.
There's some of the younger bands I haven't seen lately myself. I know EX Emerita,
They're cool.
Phantom Killing.
They're looking for a drummer.
I just saw they were looking for a drummer, so look at their return to come back and rip it up. So
Yeah, I like those guys. Yeah.
I can't think off the top of my head. But
Yeah, there's a ton of just great bands out there right now. We're always so spoiled in Winnipeg with the amount of bands that we do have and the amount of different genres we have. But one of the coolest things too is when, and we're gonna see it, July 18th. Like I said, the last three bands, it's pretty heavy hitting with Omens, Rocket, and Spectre. But before that, we got Car 287, we got the Soundoff, we got Ambassador Retrograde, Nagy. It's just a great night of music and of different genres as well, and really talking about people who are going to show up at 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock and see Deidre and the Echoes, and then up next the Soundoff, and it just keeps kind of getting harder through the night. But it'll be cool to see the people there for some bands and sticking around and seeing some some bands in a different genre, and hopefully gaining some new fans for for the bands they in a sense didn't come to see.
Yeah, it'd be cool on our end too, because we haven't seen. Sorry, we've played with like most of those bands at least once.
At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
my favorite
cool to see
shows are the
everybody out
ones
there at
that.
once.
My favorite shows are the ones that cross genres like that. I love to see. I hate when everything's all pigeonholed and separated. It's nice when everyone can get together and just play music, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Friday night, my guests last night were a youth band called Strange and Unusual. They have a full length album out. They're working on more stuff. They are geared up to go. They just played The Handsome Daughter a couple weeks ago and had a record night for a Tuesday night. And I thought, my God, a Tuesday night. And it's a youth band, so they're kicking it off. Youth band kicks it off, then Toy Sun comes out, which I don't know how to put them in a genre. It's different, right? And then Ticked Off, like a hard punk band. On the Fly, Penny Sleeve. I mean, it's just a mixed bag of genres, and I absolutely love it.
Changes too, hey?
Yeah.
They've switched some members and they have a cool sound. I like On the Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some good stuff going. They have like a female vocalist in there as well now. So yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen them with her yet.
I mean, I've heard stuff online, but I haven't seen them in person. So I'm pretty excited to check it out.
So good. We're talking about some music, talking about local bands. I want to flip it for a second. Some of you talked about how you mentioned Spineless with no gear. This is more for you two here. Not so much Adam, but it could be. What's your favorite piece of gear you have?
Oh, you go first.
That'd have to be my Gold Top for sure. It's a Les Paul classic, like a 1960 reissue, they call it, or whatever. But it's, I don't know, just the feel and everything. That's my favorite go-to for sure. That's my baby.
My favorite piece of gear is probably my amp, my Engel Fireball. Because it doesn't matter what I plug into it or how it's set, it always sounds good and it runs silent. Because it has a built-in noise.
That's great,
which is huge. Every amp, every high gain amp should have a built-in noise.
Absolutely. I don't know why they don't.
It's
you don't
the best
have
thing
to
ever.
use it. At least have it as an option.
Instead of running like 8 cables, I'm just like silence. And there's no hum, there's no hiss, there's no rumbles. It just sounds good. I love
mine is my
sling.
Mine is my Iceman. I have like an Iceman. It's like a signature guitar from one of the Dragon Force guys. But the thing that's cool about it, it has DiMarzio Evolution pickups in it, like the Steve Vai kind of pickup, but it also it's got like a Floyd Rose on it, so it's like it's just a white Iceman with a Floyd Rose, and I just love it. It was the first guitar I bought that was like really, like a big boy guitar. That I bought with my own money, so.
I hear you. You get to that point with your playing where you, I think my first guitar was like a Sam Bennett or something Bennett. Tony Bennett. It's one of those, right? Cheap thing. And then I remember the day I bought an Epiphone Les Paul, and I was like, oh yeah, I've done it now. We've got the Epiphone Les Paul. And then I bought a Schecter, and I was like, this is the big boy guitar, right? You never get rid of it. Then I sold it. Because that's what you do when you get the guitar you want, right?
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Gonna kick it over to a question that has nothing to do with music, but I like to throw a curveball in there. Nothing to do with music. What is the best pizza in Winnipeg?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Santa Lucia, but I am biased. I used to work there when I was like
Santa Lucia. He might be right.
I'd have to say
that's a good one too.
Which one?
Triple C's in St. James.
We're in St. James. I should know this.
It's where it used to be called. What was it called?
Pizza Land.
Pizza Land.
It's like that side door in that building.
It's over by the car.
Yeah. Man, I haven't had that in years.
It's fantastic.
I'm gonna check that out.
I also heard that there's a new place called Bison Pizza, and it actually looks delicious, and I kind of want to try it.
I've seen that, yeah.
Ooh, where is it?
It's on like
Ellis or something, or Sargent or something.
Yeah. Okay.
One of those streets, yeah.
I like an excuse to buy pizza. I haven't had this one yet.
Yeah. When I hear
I said the music store.
Yeah, that's why I have like 18 guitars, right? Oh, what are these yet?
Yeah. Yeah. I might have to agree with you on the Santa Lucia thing.
I'm not right.
Damn it.
There's some great places out there, but that seems to be
No, of course I do. I don't know if it'd be my favorite. I also haven't had it in years. Maybe it's
It's all about the sauce. Okay. So.
it's all about
it's true. It's true. Guys, I kick it to you. Kick it over to you. I want you to talk about some of your loyal fans. You have some loyal fans. I mean, I see video. I've been to your shows. You have some loyal fans out there. Talk about the people that have stuck with you.
Well, they're obviously the coolest people ever.
Yeah. Goes without saying, really. I mean, what can seeing those faces and like on the regular out in the crowd, it always feels good, and it makes you feel like you're at least doing something right. Because if people want to come back, that's a good thing. It's not like we're just getting new people every week that it's not like
return.
Yeah, that never return, right? So
yeah.
When you get the people that kind of know some of the words and stuff, and they sing it
that's
back at
that's
you,
cool.
It's like holy shit!
I remember
love those people. Like
the first
so
time,
appreciative.
The first time they sung the lyrics back without me having to ask. It was cool. It was very, very cool.
Yeah, super cool to to go to a show, a local show, especially just the local one when you've had people coming out, and I can kind of say with myself too that we just got to that point in my Valiant Arrow band where we have music out. We had our EP come out last year. We have a live EP now, is out like a week ago. But I remember the last show we played, and there's people in front and singing along with it, and I'm like, my God, we've got to that point where people actually are listening. They're not listening to it once; they had to listen to it more than once to know the words. Nothing. I just don't think anything really beats that feeling of playing a live show and having it sung back to you, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guys, we'll wrap it up, but thank you so much for joining me tonight. Really wanted to just kind of get you on the show as all the Summerfest bands are coming up before it happens. Folks, get out to Summerfest. Get out Saturday. Come out Friday. Of course, come out Friday, but make sure you're there Saturday to catch Spectre. They are going on. It was the last band, but I promise you,
both nights.
Exactly. Go to both nights.
You out.
It'll make Trapper sad. You wouldn't want to make him sad. Like, look at that face.
It seems sad.
Come on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've never seen Sad Trapper, and I don't want to. I don't want to come outside.
Get out to Summerfest Friday and Saturday. Saturday night, Spectre, you're the last band to go on. I promise you will be on time. Last year, I think we were 5 minutes off schedule. But
that's fine.
I've been on bills with two bands that were way more off schedule than that. So like, the fact that you can run a fest like that and be 5 minutes off is great. It's amazing.
So good. Yeah. So good. Get out, see Spectre. You're not going to want to miss it. Full energy band. Take it from me, but take it from everyone in the city that's seen you play. And of course, the people out in Drumheller that have seen you play. You're going back. Congrats on going back, guys. I wish you nothing but the best in music. Looking forward to hearing new stuff, but looking forward to seeing you at Summerfest.
Looking forward to playing it.
Thanks, Joel.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks.
Right on, guys. Have a great night, and nice to meet you, Trapper. I'll catch you in whatever it is, 20 days.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
No one's